are you doing?
Being a little rabbit.
What for?
Because.
Ramona, sometimes you can be so weird.
Bedtime for you, little rabbit.
What's wrong?
Those pajamas are far too small for you. Come here. I had no idea how much you had grown.
Guess I have.
Well, I think it's about time to retire the rabbit pajamas. Just about worn them into the ground anyway.
That's okay. That's where rabbits live.
Well, you're going to have to live in a different pair.
What different pair?
This one. What do you think?
Wow, Mom. They're fantastic. They've got racing cars and flags. Who are they for?
For you.
And I don't have to wait for pieces to grow out of them?
No, they're all yours. Go ahead. Go try them on.
And these pajamas were made just for Ramona, not for her big sister. Now turn around, Ramona, and let us see how nice you look. Why haven't you grown?
How do they feel?
Perfect. Warm and snuggly.
Well, they're a little long.
That's okay. I'll grow into them, right?
Mm-hmm. And they'll probably shrink in the wash. And we can roll up the bottoms so you don't trip.
Do you know what, Mom? I wish I could be awake when I was asleep so that I could know what it really feels like to sleep in them. I almost forgot. Thanks, Mom.
Go to sleep now, okay? You've got that field trip to the fire station tomorrow. What is Ramona doing in there?
It's from that trip to the fire station yesterday.
Milk! Emergency milk rescue team! The milk is safe. You may all return to your dwelling. The fire station was wonderful. There were all these firefighters playing ping pong. And you know what else? There's all these beds there. And the firefighters take turns just living there.
Give the butter, please.
Butter! Over here, Captain, we need more butter. Here it is. Flammable. Sorry. They cause fire hazard.
Yeah, but I was reading it.
Ramona, simmer down.
Guess what? Chief Haney says that firefighters sleep in their underwear and socks. So when there's a fire, they can whip on their clothes real fast.
Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah? Well, I bet fire women don't sleep in their underwear. Probably sleep in their pajamas.
Ramona, you are not a firewoman, and you are not dressed, and you are going to be late for your bus. Now go into your room and put your clothes on now.
Don't worry, the fire team can handle it. Room, mix that 10 alarm emergency. All hands needed. All firewomen report to engine on that double.
Thank you.
Okay, people. Yesterday on our field trip, Howie asked me if the boiler room here at school was similar to the one at the fire station. Well, it is. And I've asked Mrs. Larson for permission so we can all take a little trip downstairs to see the boiler room. Okay? Now, if you have heavy sweaters on, take them off because it's really warm down there, all right? So all line up, double file, and no talking.
Hot dog.
Spoilers.
Pretty warm down there, wasn't it, gang? Well, now that we've all learned about boilers, we're all in the mood to talk about our next hot spot on our climate chapter, the tropical rainforest. Namely, the Amazon rainforest in South America. Now, not only is it very hot there, but it's really, really humid. The air feels like somebody's bathroom after you've taken a hot shower. Ramona, are you paying attention?
To what?
To tropical climates. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Your cheeks are a little pink.
Thank you.
I think perhaps maybe you better go to the office and get somebody to take your temperature, okay?
Now? Middle of climates?
Climates will be here when you get back. What?
Oh, Ramona. What can we do for you this morning?
Well, Mrs. Whaley sent me. The nurse is supposed to see if I'm sick or not.
And there's no one in the nurse's office?
No one.
Oh, I see.
I didn't throw up.
Well, what's the problem?
I'm just feeling especially sweaty today.
Yeah, you do feel a little warm. Come on, maybe we'll take your temperature.
Mrs. Whaley said that at this time of the year, the sun is actually closer to the earth. Maybe that's why I'm so warm. Some people are more sensitive to the sun than others.
There you go.
Thanks. My Aunt Bee gets sunburned the worst. She's very sensitive to the sun. Maybe I didn't hear it from her.
Ramona, for the next 3 minutes, you're going to have to be quiet.
Okay, for the next 3 minutes, I won't talk. I'll just think to myself.
Good. You try and do that.
Ramona, you feeling better?
Mrs. Larson says I'm fine.
Great.
Guess that's your lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen your lunch before.
Oh, you've never seen chicken salad before?
No, I've seen chicken salad before. Just never seen a teacher's chicken salad.
Ah, well, this is Mrs. Whaley's chicken salad made from what was left from Mrs. Whaley's chicken. Is there something wrong, Ramona?
Well, not exactly wrong.
Is there something you'd like to tell me?
It's about my pajamas.
What about your pajamas?
I'm wearing them.
Oh.
Under my clothes.
Oh, boy. No wonder your face was so flushed.
So what should I do?
Got it. You take this, you go into the girls' room, you take your pajamas off, put them in the bag, and hide the bag in your desk. Okay?
Can't.
Ramona, there's no such word as can't.
I don't have any underwear on.
Oh. Well, Ramona, this doesn't have to be a major problem. You've got a nice heavy sweater on and nice thick slacks. I think for today it's fine if you don't wear underwear.
Go without underwear?
Well, why not?
Never done anything like that before.
Well, nobody's going to see, nobody will know, and nobody will care. So you've got nothing to worry about. Okay?
Okay, but please don't tell my mother what I did. Please?
Oh, I promise. Scout's honor. See you later.
You in bed yet?
I was almost asleep.
Really? Well, don't almost stay up too late, okay? Good night.
Good night. Please, God, don't let anyone find out. And please, don't let Mom ask me about my new pajamas. And please, please don't let them find out that I wore them to school and left them there. And please let this weekend be over fast. Make Monday come soon so I can get them back. Yours truly, Ramona Quimby. Amen.
Mom, the vacuum cleaner is not picking up.
Well, there's probably something stuck in the hose.
What's going on?
A little Saturday house cleaning. You looking for something to do? Good, glad to hear it. Why don't you take these and put them outside the kitchen door? Hmm? They're a fire hazard, you know.
Oh, that's what it is. We need a new bag.
I'll get one.
I'm going to tackle the bathroom.
Never heard of anybody tackling a bathroom before.
Well, it's a new sport. I just made it up. Bathroom tackling.
Daddy, after you finish tackling the bathroom, can you watch me skate?
Yes. It's the Quimby Family Sports Saturday featuring Ramona on roller skating and bathroom tackling with Big Bob. Hup, hup, hup. Ow!
What about you, Mom?
Well, how about Super Saturday soup and sandwich making by Mom?
What about you, Jesus?
How about athletic algebra?
Algebra's not a sport. You're no fun.
It's the evil dirt snorter, and its next victim is Ramona Quimby.
No! I'm not dirty. I'm clean. I just had a bath last night.
Oh, yeah? Well, you can't reason with the evil dirt snorter when he's out to get you.
No! Oh! Stay away!
He's gonna get you, Ramona.
Clean. I'm clean. Stay away from you. Evil dirt snorter. Go!
Snorter, what to do?
Mom! Oh, Mom!
Mona, don't tattle.
Get it away!
Hello? Oh, yes, how are you? Excuse me, just one second. Girls! I can't hear. I'm sorry, Mrs. Whaley. I couldn't hear you. The girls were vacuuming.
Mrs. Whaley?
What did you do now, Ramona?
She promised not to tell.
She does. That's interesting. Well, yes, I will. Well, thank you for calling. Bye. Ramona, these magazines are not going to walk out by themselves.
You laughed at me. I can't believe it. You just laughed at me.
Honey, what's wrong?
I hate Mrs. Willie. She's a blabbermouth.
Ramona, hate is a very strong word.
I don't care. She broke her promise, and that's a really bad thing to do.
Well, yes, it is, but I can't believe Mrs. Whaley would do that.
She must have done something really bad.
I did not. I don't care what Mrs. Willie says. I didn't leave my pajamas at school on purpose. I forgot.
You left your pajamas in school.
Why are your pajamas at school?
Because
Oh, so what did you do? Wear them?
none of your business.
You did. You wore them to school. Oh, my...
Girls.
I think you're so smart.
I'm smart enough not to wear my pajamas to school.
You always have to be Miss Perfect. Just so you can get all the attention.
Me? Get all the attention? You're the one. I can't even find my way to the refrigerator because it's all cluttered under your junky artwork. And you don't have to wash the dishes because you're too little. When do you ever stop being too little?
Never. You'll always have to do the dishes. Because I won't be here. I'm gonna run away.
Oh, sure.
You'll see.
Ramona, where are you going?
To pack.
We need you, Ramona.
We love you. Yes, the refrigerator would be so empty without you trying.
You're my favorite daughter.
Oh, you're the world's sweetest friend.
Please don't leave us. We need you.
Come in.
You'll need something to pack in. Let me help. If you get hungry later. Now, what else? You'll need your skates in case you have to travel fast. Where are they? Always pack the heavy things in the bottom. There. Now, you'll want your boots. It's a nice day today, but it's gotta rain sometime. And what about your new book? And your little box of baby teeth? And elephant, in case you get lonely. There. All packed.
Thank you for helping me pack.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'll go now.
Good luck.
again.
I can't lift it. How am I supposed to run away if I can't pick it up? I did it on purpose. You made it too heavy, so... You don't really want me to run away.
Oh. What would I do without you?
Why did Mrs. Willie call you?
Mrs. Whaley called me because she noticed you'd been twitching your nose a lot.
Really? So she didn't break her promise. She didn't tell you about the pajamas.
No. She thought maybe something was making you nervous. And Eddie and I had been noticing it too. Sweetheart, do you have any idea what makes you do that?
Nothing makes me do it. I do it. I pretend to be a little rabbit. When Daddy called me a little rabbit.
Of course. Why couldn't I figure that out?
And it's nice to feel warm and snuggly like a little rabbit.
Mm-hmm. Well, little rabbits are nice, but what makes me feel warm and snuggly is my little girl.
Do you remember the story that you made up about the little rabbit who was afraid to come out of its hole?
Oh, because if he did, he thought he might never find it again.
Yeah, because all rabbit holes look alike.
And one day, he took a chance, and he came out of his little hole and spent a wonderful day seeing all the beautiful things there are in the world.
And all the stars.
And he hopped through the tall grass.
And he sniffed through the flowers.
And he hopped down the path.
And he knew exactly where home was.
And how to get there.
He hopped all the way home.
And he didn't have to ask anybody how to get there.
He knew just where home was. Like me.
Sweetie, I wish I had more time to make up stories for you.
Oh, that's okay. I can make them up myself now. And I can unpack myself, too. You don't have to help me.
Whoa. Ramona, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm curious. Why are your pajamas at school?
Oh, well, see, yesterday, when the bus came, I decided to be a firewoman, and I didn't want to miss it. So, see, firewomen sleep in their pajamas and then get dressed. Mom, will you watch me skate?
Sweetheart, there is nothing I would rather do than to watch you skate. That would be truly wonderful.